Welcome everybody to Rusty Money Gaming here on YouTube, a place where we gather in the barn house for challenges, live streams, let's plays, and more. So I hope you will sit back, relax, and enjoy this next creation by myself, Rusty Money. Good day, good people. Welcome everybody. It's Rusty Money here on PlayStation Network and Rusty Money Gaming on YouTube. We are here on my test map, No Man's Land, for Farming Simulator 22 here on PlayStation 5. This map is by Alien Jim, and it's called No Man's Land. So, what I'm testing here, because I can't remember which one of my subscribers it was, or if it was another content creator that was also curious. And I know that there's probably already test videos out on this. Maybe there's not. I don't know. But I wanted to go ahead and just do this on my own and see what I come up with. So what I'm doing here is we are using Silage Additive and doing a grass harvest. And I want to see if Silage Additive has any thing to do with a fermenting silos or a silage bunker. And if you use Silage Additive, will you get more out of which one? And I think I know what the answer is going to be. Before I even conclude this, I'm going to guess that the silage additive is going to be better used if you use a silage bunker, not a fermenter. But let's see if I'm wrong. So, anyway, yeah, so we have silage additive right here, and we're testing that in a in-game forage wagon that was full of silage additive, and we're picking up grass, and we're going to dump a load in this Hessian Farm pack fermenting silo, and then we're going to dump a load in this in-game silage bunker, and hopefully have enough to dump in the same amount into this other modded fermenting silo by Hungry Cow, and I will put these fermenting silos in this silage additive yellow can here in the description for the mod links. This silage additive palette is in game. And then the only other thing we're using over here, it's just an in-game Stratman forage wagon. Like I said, that was originally full of silage additive. But now you can see we have only 94% of the additive still in there. And we had started picking up some grass, and we almost have ourselves a full load here. So we will take this full load here and we'll put it in my fermenting silo, which is 23,000 liters. And we will see what shows up in that fermenting silo. So let's dump this in here and see what the fermenting silo registers as. And remember, this was 23,000 liters with additive in the forage wagon. All right, now let's look in the menu. And in the Hessian fermenter silo, we have 22,999 liters. And we dumped in a even 23,000. That's what we have in that fermenting silo. So we will go ahead and I'm just going to activate that right now to change to silage. And then what I'm going to do now is we're going to pick up another full load of 23,000 liters of grass that we had cut here and put that in the other item that we're going to use in this test and see what we end up with. Now, this is quite, yeah, this is quite the unique test in my opinion, because I've gotten away from using silage bunkers here in FS22 because I like these fermenting silos. So this is going to be interesting to see just which one rules over the other when you use silage additive in a forage wagon that has the ability to use silage additive. And once again, we are also using just an in-game forage wagon with, although a modded item for silage additive. Now, the other thing is after, I shouldn't say after, but after I got set up and before I hit the record button, I thought to myself, gee, I wonder, do the modded silage additive items, are they better than the in-game silage additive item? And should that be tested, or has that been tested by anybody? To compare the in-game silage additive to modded silage additive, is there a difference? All right, we have another 23,000 liters. So let's go ahead and we're going to dump this in the other fermenting silo right here. Again, I'll put these mods in the description of this video. So if they interest you, you can check them out. So we'll dump this 23,000 liters into this fermenting silo and see what it registers as. All right, let's look. So in the small Stave silo, we have the correct amount, 23,000. Now that, to me, that is just strange. So the Hessian silo only gave us, oops, I hit the wrong one there. We want grass silage, not chaff silage. In the Hessian one, it only registered as 22,999. But in this one, it registered as 23,000. So that's just odd. A -1 if we put it in the Hessian, and the correct amount if we put it in the small Stave. All right, so now let's load up one more load. The same amount, the same forage wagon, which is in-game, with still silage additive in this forage wagon, and we'll dump this in the silage bunker and we will compact it and see what we end up with. And then we will fast forward time so all of it has been fermented and see what our results are. But this is, yeah, quite curious to me. So, yeah, I hope this all is of interest to you as well. And some of you may have already know this answer. I do not. I will strongly suggest also watching some other test videos from close YouTube content creators like Hessian Farmer, Farmer Cop, Driver 53, who else can I think of? Oh, there's so many, but anyway, yeah, those three at least, Hessian Farmer, Driver 53, and Farmer Cop, make some great test videos. All right, now we almost got a full one here. Now, oh, I know which one I was going to mention is after I started playing FS22, I saw so many different test videos from so many different people, but one that really stuck with me was a content creator by the name of Scroft. So, and I watched a lot of his test videos, and then I got burnt out watching test videos and just wanted to play the game myself. So here we are, just doing one myself, and yeah, this may or may not be of your liking, but hopefully you enjoy it or got something out of it. So now we're just gonna we're just going to dump this out in here. No really rhyme or reason to how I'm dumping it. Yeah, kind of an odd shape there, but anyway, all right, so now we're going to park this over here. We're going to go get in my big old Massey Ferguson here, and we're going to ferment, or not ferment, but we're going to compact that. And let's just see that we have what amount in that bunker of chaff. Okay, before I do that, I just want to make sure. Let's just make sure this is empty. I don't want to have anything in that forage wagon. That forage wagon is at 0%. Our silage additive is only at 8.18, 81% full yet. All right, now let's see what is in here for chaff before we compact this. So this is also registering 23,000 even, an even 23,000. So the only one that didn't register 23,000 was this Hessian Fermenter. It only showed 22,999. Okay, so now we're going to shut that. Well, no, we don't need to shut that help window off. We'll leave that on so we can watch our compaction here. And let's compact this out and just see what we end up getting in here. I kind of really made some kind of weird artistry right here. All right, we're at 40, almost 50% compacted now. Alien Jim just flew over the top of us, checking things out on his way up to that lake to go fishing. Alright, so now let's finish getting this compacted. We're at 72%, almost all the way there. %. We almost got it here. Then we can put the blanket on it, and we can then move on and roll ahead time and see where we stand with everything. Shouldn't take long to ferment all this because there isn't very much in them. Which that's not my test, is to see how long it takes. It's more to see what amounts we end up with. Okay, we are compacted at 100%. Okay, let's pull off of there. And this is an in-game silage bunker. We're going to blanket that. Okay, so now we're going to go to sleep, and we're going to see what we end up with here. And before we go to sleep, we'll just double check our fermenting silos. So again, our small stave is still producing into silage, and our Hessian fermenter is still producing into silage. Now you can see here that this Hessian fermenter has only 407 liters of silage so far, and it was turned on first. And this small stave has 443. So about 30 some more liters, or actually more than, yeah, about 30 some more liters than the Hessian is been fermented. Okay, so now let's go to sleep. Okay, we went to sleep. Let's check on our silage bunker and see where it's at. I have a feeling that's going to be what's going to take the longest. And we are at 100% fermented. Okay. Now, let's see what is in these fermenting silos. So, in the small Stave silo, the one clear over to the right, we have 23,183 liters. So, we only gained 183 liters with that silage additive by putting it in a fermenting silo. Only 183 liters. So we'll deactivate the small Stave. Now our Hessian fermenter, that is quite interesting. Our Hessian fermenter, which only had 22,999 liters of grass put in it, now has 23,449 liters of silage. So the Hessian fermented into more silage than did the small Stave silo. Yeah, so that is very strange. Very interesting. Okay, now let's see what we have in this silage bunker. And it says we have 23,000 liters, but we haven't loaded that up yet. So let's get something to load. Well, actually, you know what we could do? Yeah, let's do this. We'll load that up this way. We'll know that won't give me a true, not the way I want to do it. So we will load it up in this manner. So let's, yeah, let's do it this way. Let's grab this truck here. And we're going to go up to the shop. Alright, and we're going to see if we can purchase something. Hopefully I got the mod turned on. And let's see here if I got it turned on. Ooh, I do. Okay, we're going to use this forage pickup mod. Buy that. And we're going to go pick up that silage. With this thing. And we're going to throw it in this semi-trailer I have over here. This 3-in-1, which is an in-game semi-trailer. We'll use that right here to load up what's in that bunker. And just see if it's not 23,000. Okay, now we may need something to open up our blanket a little. There we go. Sweet. Okay, now let's just get this loaded in here. See what we end up with out of this. And right now, we are at 15,000 liters, as you can see there. Okay. Let's finish getting this picked up. Okay, now that is odd. That is odd, everybody. Yeah, it is showing that we have 22,968 liters of silage that we picked up out of that silage bunker. So, what my curiosity is now is what if we leave this parked right here? Hopefully we have enough time to do this. Let's grab our tractor and wagon over here. And I'm gonna see if we have enough for another load of silage. We still have silage additive in here. See if we can get a full load in here. We might not quite have enough for a full load, but let's see if we will. It definitely would be nice to have another full load. And again, I'm not sure we're going to get it. I have another way of getting that extra grass that we would need. Probably not the right way to test this, but we still got a little bit of grass here on the side that you can barely see that is in that grass field on the ground, but I don't think it's going to be enough to fill this. Yeah, it's not going to be enough. Okay, so we're going to have to... Let's go up here. Alright. It's probably not the best way or the right way to check this out, but I'm curious now. Alright, let's fill this up with grass. The remaining grass it would need, which is 20. Now we're at 23,000 liters. And we got silage additive in this in-game forage wagon. Alright, let's dump this all out in here. We'll just put it in a big circle. How about that? Let's get it all to get emptied. Alright. Let's put this over here. And again, that is empty. No more in the forage wagon. We still got silage additive though. Okay, now let's compact that with our Massey here. Hopefully we're not too close to this edge to where we're going to have to scoot that back. So we get this compacted again. And this was 23,000 liters in here is what it is. So again, still the same amount as what was in the forage wagon. Okay, we're going in circles there. Gonna get everybody dizzy. Let's not be doing that. We want to just get this compacted. We're about halfway there with compacting it. Whoops. just over halfway. Okay, now we're getting close to getting to be at 75%. Well, we're at almost 65% right now, but we ain't far off of 75. And then we can blanket this. Okay. Trying to keep that camera in the same location here, everybody, but going around in circles in the tractor, not with the camera. And hopefully I'm not causing anybody any issues there that has motion sickness, but trying to just figure this out. Okay, we are compacted. Okay, let's move off to the side here. Okay. Now, we are going to blanket this. 23,000 in there. Blanket that. Now, I'm going to go to sleep and move time forward. Okay, we should be fermented. We are 100% fermented. Okay, let's open the silo. Okay, now we're going to buy something. Let's go into here and what do we got? We got that holds 2,300 liters. What do we got for wheel loaders? 3,500, 8,000. Okay, let's do that. Let's do this one here. Okay, and then let's get a wheel loader. And we'll get the big one here. Okay, and then let's get a trailer. So we will get, we need something that holds 23. Let's just go with this one here. And we'll leave that like that and buy that. Ooh, that might not be the right connection I need to pull that. That's okay. We might not have the right hitch on the back of this wheel loader to pull that trailer, but we get it. Yeah, it might not be the right thing. Nope, not the right thing. Okay. So let's just fix that problem right now while we're right here. Hopefully this will work. So then we can pull that. Whoops, we gotta turn around. Come on, turn around. There. Okay, 8,000. So we're gonna have to load. Whoa. We're gonna have to load about almost 4 loads. All right. There's our front lifter on the back of our wheel loader. Oh, so that still don't make that attach. Okay, all right. Well, then you're gonna be that way. We'll just let's see. We'll just do this then. Buy that drawbar. All right, now. Oh yeah, even though you're yeah, you don't like those items hooked together like that. as y'all saw, we're kind of, yeah, majestically, or yeah, how we want to say that, abracadabra, using some magic, pulling a trailer with floating mods behind the wheel loader, but hey, it's working. Alright, that's not what I was here to do anyway. What we're here to do is to see if using a in-game loader or loading tool is going to give us a different result of what's in this silage bunker. Oh, now I'm going to have to take that stuff off of there. Ain't I, probably? It's not. There we go. Let's get that off of there. Alright, now I can move my front loader. One acting like it is letting me move my front loader. Now we just get this loaded. Alright, here is 8,000 liters. We'll dump this in there. Ooh, man, hopefully we can reach that. Oh, yeah, we can reach that, just barely. Okay. Let's get another 8,000 liters. Make us 16,000 then. Not the best at operating these. I don't use these very much, but I don't like the articulation either on them. Now we're pushing silage instead of picking it up. Alright, so we'll just load the 90% that we have then, since you just keep pushing it away from us. Okay, so we should have about 16,000 liters in there then. Probably close to 16,000. Because we had 8,000 in the first load and 7,000 something right there. Okay, now let's load up more of this. Okay. Oh, see, now you're glitching again on me. Not gonna let me pick that up, are ya? Okay, so here is another 6,841 liters. Okay. Let's dump that in there. Now again, this is in-game equipment that we're loading this silage with. And we're loading it. We're not using a mod to pick it up off the ground for us automatically. Alright, let's see what this last little bit here is. If we can get this out of this in-game silage bunker. Okay, 889 liters, and our bunker is empty now. Should be empty. We'll check on it. Okay. Let's back away from there. Nothing in here. Alright, now let's grab a tractor and hook up to that trailer and see what's in there. Set that down. Let's grab this tractor here. See what kind of silage we got in here. I'm curious to see. Whoa, I think that's the same amount that we picked up with the forage pickup. 22,968 liters, and that was loaded by a wheel loader. Okay, 22,968. Okay, now what was in this truck and trailer? 22,968. So the same amount. Okay, good. That makes me feel good. But what don't make me feel good is I would have thought that our silage additive would have had more effect on a silage bunker, which it didn't have really any effect. It actually lessened the amount because we put 23,000 liters in here and didn't get 23,000 liters back by using silage additive. Now, we put 22,999 liters of grass in here. That's what it registered as, but we dumped 23,000, and then we ended up with more than 23,000 liters of silage. In our other one over here, we put 23,000 liters of grass in it. It registered as that in the fermenting silo, and we got less silage than the Hessian silo. We'll show you that again. So in our Hessian silo, we've got 23,449 liters. And in our small Stave silo, I got 23,183 liters of silage. So the Hessian silo wins this test with using silage additive, in my opinion. And I chose that other modded silo based off of our friend Jelsa Farmer's silage test, in which fermenting silo was the fastest. So yeah, interesting results in my opinion, everybody. But if you enjoyed this, please drop me a tasty one on that like button, which is better known by myself as a cop battery and by you all people as delicious donuts. And don't forget to leave us a comment in the comment section, and please don't forget to share the videos and live streams from the channel. But for myself, RustyMoney, we will see you all on the flip side, everybody. Have a good one.